Alright guys, I want to welcome you all back to more Trails from Zero. We're still in the prologue of the game thus far, but we were just recently introduced to the city in which we reside in, and we're still getting the lay of the land if anything. But we're going to continue on from there, and pretty much see how it goes. So if anything else, I hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for all the love and support. And here we go. Alright everyone, welcome back again. Alright, so we're pretty much in the administrative district, and I figured, you know what, let's visit the library. I thought it was going to give us a mini cutscene of sorts, but I guess not. Castle. Good morning. Welcome to the Crossbell City Library. The librarian has a late shift today, so I'm here by myself. Don't worry though, I can help you check out whatever you'd like. Just let me know if you need anything. Okay, cool. Who else is... Novice. Who would have thought writing a thesis could be this difficult? I bought this novel back before I started my thesis, hoping to read and relax during my downtime, but now it's just gathering dust. Oh, what about you guys? Would you like to take this book off my hands? I'm too busy to even consider reading it. Back Alley Dr. Glenn, Chapter 1. Oh, is this supposed to be like the... Are these supposed to be like the books I'm supposed to collect to get the ultimate weapons for these characters? Back Alley Dr. Glenn. That sounds sketchy. Shanna. Then the guy shined a brilliant ray of light down the sky. From the sky. And the light spread and spread across the whole wide world. The animals gasped in surprise at what they were seeing. What does the little kid think? Wow! Another one! Another one! Please read me more! Alright, cool. So if I wasn't careful, I would have missed out on getting that chapter. Okay. Good to know. Alright, I guess we can start the quest now. Oh, City Hall. Hold on. Let's check this out. Welcome to Crossbell City Hall. If you're here to pay for your utilities or to change your address, you've come to the right place. Feel free to inquire about additional services. Thanks. Looks like she's got her work cut out for her. Let me see this place. Gosh, man, look at this. Pretty nice. Chef Clip. Chief Clip Chef. I think I'll do some cleaning. Maybe today I'll start with reception hall. There's not a lot to do here, you know? Alright, well, I gotta say, loving the environment. Alright, let's head to the Crossbell Police Department. Fine, start that, what you call, request of ours. Oh? Oh, Lloyd! Hello again. We saw the request in the terminal, so here we are. Great, I've been waiting for you guys. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca, the head receptionist of the CPD. I'm Fran Seeker, also a receptionist of the CPD. I don't think I had the chance to properly introduce myself the other day. Yeah, I suppose you didn't. That day wasn't one of our finest moments. What you mean to say is, we were scolded by the Vice Commissioner after we let a bracer steal all of our credit. Don't remind me. Tio. Oh dear, I'm so sorry everyone. That's pretty unfortunate for your first day. Don't let it bother you too much. The SSS was only established recently, so I'm sure you all are still trying to get the hang of things. If you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to rely on us, okay? Thank you very much. Warms my heart to hear we've got an angel like you looking out for us. You're too kind. So, would you mind explaining the additional details regarding the support requests? Of course not, let's get started. First of all, Headquarters has assigned a dedicated operator to support the SSS. That's our very own friend right here. It's a pleasure to work with you all. An operator? So Fran will be supporting us via our enigmas? Well, my specialty isn't really supporting you guys in the field. My main duty is to help report and process the completion of support requests. This will be done via the Orbital Network. You kinda lost me on this one. In other words, the SSS will be accepting a myriad of different requests from now on. And once we finish these requests, Fran will process the reports that we submit to her through our terminal in the SSS building. So then that means we don't have to come to headquarters every time we need to submit a report, is that right? Precisely. Once your reports are approved and processed within the system, we will send the proper compensation your way. Furthermore, when your DP accumulates beyond a certain threshold, Your detective rank will also increase. Feel free to ask me about that later. Basically, these are all my new duties as the very first operator of the SSS. I see, that makes sense. So we can avoid all the irritating paperwork by using the terminal down at the SSS building, yeah? That's right, it's actually a part of the Orbital Network initiative in Crossbell. Tio has the terminal at the SSS been installed and tested yet? Yes, it is ready for reports anytime. Good to hear. Well then, please allow me to explain the additional details regarding your support requests. If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask questions. Alright, let's go through them all. What are support requests? Support requests are requests submitted by various individuals to the SSS. These requests vary from person to person, ranging from simple assistance requests to formal investigations and monster exterminations. With the exception of a few special cases, you retain the right to decide whether you'll accept support requests or not. However, if you do accept them, make sure to complete them within the given deadline. Where do we check available requests? As far as the current support requests go, you're able to accept and report them on the Special Support Section's terminal. Once examining a request, details will also be recorded to your detective notebook. Please try and keep track of your requests. Also, your terminal will automatically update each day with new support requests. We recommend that you make a habit of checking the terminal each morning. Oh, I can't forget to do that. How do we submit our report? Whenever you complete a support request, please make sure to submit your report at your terminal. We'll be able to immediately process it via the Orbital Network. Based on the content of the request, you'll be compensated with special rewards from time to time. Report your completed request whenever you can. What does detective rank mean? By completing an investigation successfully and finishing support requests, your achievements within the CPD will be noted. Your accomplishments will be determined by the amount of detective points earned. Extra DP may be obtained depending on your performance during missions and requests. When your DP reaches a certain threshold, you will be promoted. Currently, ranks are divided into 15 levels. You'll be rewarded with every rank promotion, so it's definitely worth the extra effort. I don't have any more questions, we're good. Alright, I believe that should wrap up the explanation of support requests. So when you return to the SSS, try pressing the report option on your terminal screen. I'll make sure to send more support requests your way as they come in. Got it. Thanks, you two. So I guess that means I can report it now, right? Alright, let's try it. I think this game will eventually have like a fast travel option, so we don't have to like constantly run and walk through all the sections or districts. We can just like shortcut our way through it. I think it'll happen after the prologue section is over with though. But for now, let's see if I can submit my report. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Actually, you know what? Let's explore. Journal store tallies. Grimwood Law Office. Villa Raisins. West Street. I believe this area is known as West Street. Yep, it's one of the larger residential areas in the city. Just look at all the apartments. If you guys wouldn't mind, I actually know a few people here that I'd love to catch up with. I take it you grew up around these parts then. Hell, we're already here. May as well do some meet and greet before we head out. I'm sure you've been longing to see your friends and family. We can accompany you too. Thanks, guys. I should swing by Belheim to visit Auntie. I can probably find Oscar working at Morgus too. Wall Street is a residential area in the western part of the city. The streets are lined with homes and apartments along with the occasional shop. Lloyd was born and raised in this district. Alright, let me submit my thing first. I just want to get the introduction out of the way for that particular district. So, all we have to do is use this terminal to report our progress to headquarters, right? That's correct. We should try testing it. We completed this one. Alright, so report. This is pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty neat. Name Lloyd Banning's Department Special Support Section. I see. That really was quick. So from here on out, we just have to report in like that whenever we complete requests. Another update. It appears that more requests have already been added to our system. We should verify each one just to be safe. Oh, we got it. Here we go. New. Okay. Lost item search. Client Trunt. 1000 Mira. I lost some items in the city. I'm looking for somebody to help me find them. For details, please see me at the Hotel Millennium in the Entertainment District. I'm waiting in my room. Alright. Vacancy verification. Client Crossbell City Hall. I just came from there. The city's Residential Affairs Division is reviewing residence registration. We are seeking assistance from the CPD in verifying vacant units. For more information, please inquire at the Crossbell City Hall reception. Inquire at the desk by the end of the day. Ah, got you. Shion receptionist. Okay. Geofront A1 sector monster extermination. Of course. State government. A dangerous monster, Megalobat, has been sighted in the Geofront's A1 sector. We ask that the special support section deal with this threat swiftly. Items of note, it uses the weight of its body to damage with high power attacks. Be alert. Alright, so I guess we'll take care of lost item and then vacancy verification. Sounds like a census, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's a lot. More monsters in the Geofront, huh? So this is an extermination request. From what I've heard, those are usually handled by the Bracer Guild. Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves? You want to? Looking for a bit of redemption, Lloyd. Yeah, I am. It was only because of Arios McLean that we came out unscathed last time. I like that name. That name just flows. Arios McLean. If we had time to prepare, I genuinely believe that we could have handled it on our own. Besides, today's our first official day on the job, so why not start off with a bang? You make a compelling argument. It seems troublesome, but you may have a point. I like the way you think, Lloyd. We better get to work on fixing up our questionable image. Now that we got a plan, I guess we should head to the Geofront when we're ready. Yeah. Among the support requests, there are some that are higher priority and mandatory. These are marked as urgent, and when completed, the story will advance. Other support requests are not mandatory. Please pay attention to them though. They have time limits and will expire if the story advances too much. Alright, so basically anything that doesn't say urgent we have to do right away. And that's exactly what we intend to do with most of these support quests. But before that, we're gonna super save. Alright, I think we should take care of the lost item quest first, and they said it was in the entertainment district. I'm just trying to remember where that was. That's the administrative. Station Street, I believe, is down here. Entertainment? Alright, this is probably East Street. That was right, okay. Where is the entertainment? Here? Oh, no, it's not. What is this? Back alley. What is this place? This is the infamous back alley of Crossbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs you can while the night away at. You sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy. Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? The clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies. And where sexy ladies gather, so too does Alright, you can stop talking now. I suppose Randy must be a regular at these kinds of places. The back alley is an alleyway that connects to the central square. You can find stores such as Garant Jazz Bar and Imelda Antique Shop here. While the prices may be expensive, you can purchase many useful items here. Try visiting when you have the chance. Alright, so we're close to the... Ooh, there's a chest here. And I bet you I won't be able to get it till later. Alright, they said this is another part of the entertainment district, so if we leave, we'll probably end up there. Yep, I was right. And look at that, we're right there, Hotel Millennium. What's that over there? Oh wow, this is amazing. This is home to the continent-renowned theater troupe Arkansas. Oh yeah, aren't their tickets ridiculously expensive though? Everybody enjoying themselves? Are we all ready to go to our next stop? Oh man, can we go inside and watch one of the performances? No can do, I'm afraid. Their only show today is being held later in the evening. Once you split off for free time tonight though, you are welcome to check it out. I wholeheartedly recommend it, both for fans and the uninitiated. Okay everyone, allow me to lead you to our next destination. It's the little things like this that are just so cool about this game. I like coming out here to chill. Been a hell of a lot of tourists lately though. Yeah, I heard there have been a lot of tour buses coming in from town. The entertainment district has a lot to offer, so that it makes it one of the more popular spots for them to visit. That's why our work is of such importance. If something were to happen to them, it could snowball into an international crisis. It would be best to avoid that indeed. The entertainment district is a commercial area in the northern part of the city. Its various casinos, hotels, and theaters attract an incredible amount of tourists. While some areas are currently inaccessible, you should try visiting them as you progress through the story. So what you're saying is, eventually they will become accessible. Receptionist Kyle. Good day. Welcome to Hotel Millennium. If you wish to reserve a room, you may do so at this front desk. You can replenish CP by staying in hotel. Oh! We actually have a place where we can replenish CP, unlike in Code Steel. Regular inns are cover 100, while luxury hotels are cover 200. You don't charge me either? Oh, hell yeah. I'm in. I wonder where I'm supposed to go. I know the guy's name is Trant. Hold on, is he here? Nope. Let's try here. Nope. Definitely not. Alright, how about further up? Is this you? Aaron, the hotel has been in business for 60 years as of this year. We began offering tour planning services a few years ago, which made us more popular. Alright, where are you hiding, sir? Nope. Or maybe it's you. Oh, it is you. I'm so done with walking. I might as well cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir. By any chance, did you submit a request to the special support section? Oh, are you guys police officers? Whew! I don't think you were actually gonna come. Well, we're here to help. Your request mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain how that happened exactly? Yeah, of course. Sorry, this is just so frustrating. I don't even have the energy to cry anymore. You see, I love shopping, so I thought I'd spend the day checking out some random shops around the city. I eventually noticed there was a gaping hole in my bag, but it was already too late. All my stuff had fallen out. I searched for what felt like forever, but I still couldn't find any of my belongings. That really sucks, man. It's almost been a full day, though. Doubt your stuff's hanging out where you dropped it, to be honest. There is a chance that a passerby may have picked up your belongings and turned them in somewhere. Would you please state the locations you visited during your shopping spree? Sure thing. As you'd expect, I'd stop by the department store first. I spent a good amount of time there with all the new brand name stuff they had on display. Can you blame me? Sorry, that's beside the point. Anyways, I went to see East Street's marketplace after that. And it wasn't until I stopped to rest near the park at the Harbor District that I noticed the tear. I searched everywhere, but even after spending the whole day looking, I couldn't find diddly squat. I think I ended up losing my wallet, a souvenir I bought, and, well, something else. I'm pretty sure I lost 3 things in total, but about that last one. You're gonna tell us that you can't remember what it was, aren't you? Well, that should be enough for us to go on. We'll start by searching around the places you visited. Times, East Street, and the Harbor District. Those are all commercial areas. It'll probably save us a lot of time and effort if we simply ask the workers there if they know anything. Awesome! Let me know if you find anything. Alright, we got a very forgetful guy here. Very clumsy indeed. Here we go. Alright, so first we should head to the Time Store like Ellie said. Cut through the back alley. The shady area of the city. Alright, and over here. I need some money, man. Is it her? Yep. The Times department store. This is one of the locations Trant visited. He may have lost his belongings here. Excuse me, do you happen to have a lost and found here? You've lost something of yours? The front desk more or less serves as the lost and found, and we have a few things on hand. What are you looking for? A few things, huh? You think they've got Trant stuff? Hopefully. I'm not that shocked that they find a lot of dropped stuff given how big a building Times is. Trant said he lost his wallet, a souvenir, and a third thing. Upon reflection, it might have been wise to ask for more details about each of the items. Wait a minute. Are you referring to the customer whose wallet fell off a hole in his bag? That's him. Oh, thank goodness someone ended up seeing him drop it after all. Oh, not quite. We only discovered it after the fact. It's just that he stuck out like a sore thumb. He most certainly did. He was happily laughing and cracking jokes with every person he ran into. Then, when he was on his way out, his bag caught on one of the display cases. It was only when we were cleaning up later that we found the wallet. Well then, I cannot say that I'm surprised to hear this. He never bothered to come here to search for it. Poor guy must have given up already. Guess that's why he ended up coming to us for help. Please wait a moment, we'll bring it right away. That was fast, at least you got the wallet. Here you are. Man's wallet. Thanks, you two. You're lifesavers. Our pleasure. Just make sure that it gets back in the right hands. Alright, let's super save. Got his wallet. 2 more items to go. Alright, I believe the next area is East Street. It says something about a fish vendor. Alright, let's go down here. Is this you? Okay, fishies. All the boys in my house are hefty eaters. It's a total pain in my behind to prepare enough food for all of them. Definitely not you. How about you? Yep. East Street Marketplace. Trant mentioned he'd come through here. Maybe his lost item is somewhere in the area. Excuse me, do you happen to have found any lost items around here lately? Lost something, huh? Actually, wait a sec. Now that you mention it, there was a young man who dropped something here yesterday. I remember him because he made some dumb joke when he stopped by my stall. I don't think he noticed the gaping hole in his bag because a package fell out of it when he wasn't paying attention. When I saw it lying there, I tried to chase after him to give it back, but he was already gone. Nice. Looks like we hit the jackpot. So, were you police folks who were sent to come get it for him? Guess I'll leave it with you then. That was fast. Alright, so we got that. What's over here? Oh, it's a easy exit. We have no reason to leave right now, though. Let's knock out our work in the sea first. Okay, so definitely not there. What's here? Another new area. This place is big, man. Trinity. Lotus Heights. Maison Imelda. Maison. Downtown District. That's interesting. Damn, there's a neighborhood down here? This place really part of Crossbell City? Yes, it is. This is the Downtown District. I haven't been around here much, to be honest. This place is supposedly remnants of a development project from long ago. According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area. Interesting. I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area. The Downtown District is a rundown area found at the city's outskirts. While home to some useful facilities, they are unavailable in the earlier stages of the game. Be sure to check back every once in a while as the story progresses. Really? Lotus Heights. Exchange shop. Factory. Is this what I think it is? Chief Guillaume. Oh, you folks customers? Sorry, but I've already gone through all my spare parts for the day. Come back another time if you need anything. Hey, this is a factory, right? There are no records of this business in the database. He must not be in possession of a permit. Well informed, lass, you are. You'd be correct, as I've yet submitted an application. This ain't an official business, it's just my own personal workshop. but people do come to me to fix up their busted orbital devices every now and then. It's essentially a repair shop then. Figures, you can find pretty much any kind of store you'd ever need here in Crossbell. If I may respectfully comment, sir, it would be in your best interest to apply for a business permit. Yeah, you got me there, Missy. Anyway, I figured it's about time I closed up shop for the day. If you folks ever need help, you know where to find me. It'll barely cost you anything for some minor repairs. I can fix your broken orbital light for dirt cheap. But last year they decided to change the place into some funny orbital store or something out of the blue. So I figured, hey, what the hell, why not open my own shop? Alright, so I can't use him yet, but I'm pretty sure he's the guy I'm gonna go to for, to improve my weapons. Exchange shop, I already know what that's about. Okay, so that's not the area I need to go to. He said the Harbor District, so... I'm trying to figure out where that would be. Oh, maybe here. Yep, this looks like it. Man, I love the music. It gives you that feeling of everything's gonna be okay and it's laid back. Ah, here's the Harbor District. It's connected to the Lupinus River and Lake Elm just south of us. This area is teeming with different businesses. If you look north, you'll see companies of all kinds lined up next to each other. It's got that nice park in the middle of it all too. Makes for a great spot to kick back and relax. I bet I could take a quick snooze here, there easy. According to the database, it's not simply known as the Harbor District Park. Not the most inspiring name, I must say. Wait, is that... the Crossbell Times? I was wondering where they moved their office to. The city's gone through a lot of changes these past 3 years. The Harbor District serves as a business district and is located in the northeastern part of the city. Yo, what the hell? You saw that guy speeding? The park faces Crossbell's longest river, the Lupinus River. Citizens and tourists alike visit this scenic park for relaxation and fun. It's also home to some major businesses, such as a famed Crossbell news service. Alright, let's talk to you first, Speedy. Nikolai. I should probably work on my conditioning. You'll find a lot of people in suits passing by here in the morning. Not much of a surprise considering how many businesses there are in the area, but boy do they always look like they're in a rush. Though I have to admit, I do like the man in a suit. There's something about a man in a well-tailored suit that I can't help but find so attractive. Tend to get a little distracted in the morning because of them. Okay. This guy is jogging. This kid is what? I'm tired from walking around all day. I can go for some ice cream. I'm glad we managed to find this park. My feet are killing me. This city is really massive. Bringing a child here was just asking to get worn out fast. Yeah, you like to run around a lot. Tron did spend some time in the Harbor District, so he might have dropped something of his around here. The girl got trapped. Excuse me, have you seen any items lying on the ground recently? Oh, are you looking for something? Actually, now that you mention it, there was some weirdo hanging out in the park earlier. I remember him yelling about a hole in his bag at some point. You'd think it was the end of the world with how much he was freaking out over it. That certainly sounds like him. I only saw from a distance, so I have no clue what he might have lost. That's too bad. Hold on. One of my customers mentioned finding something on the ground earlier today. She hangs out in the park around here pretty often, so it shouldn't be hard to find her. Why not try asking her for more details? Maybe it's the girl that's here? I was just guessing. Excuse me, would you happen to have seen anything lying around here recently? Something that seemed left behind? Oh my, lost something, have we? I actually found something stuck in the grass in the outskirts of the park. I was kind of curious, so I picked it up. And just in time, too. It was nearly blown away by the wind. Blown away by the wind? Our client could not recall what his third missing item was, so I suppose nothing is out of the question. What is it exactly? I take it you guys were looking for this? Here, it's all yours. Oh, Republic bound it's a ticket. A train ticket. Nothing's going anywhere without this bad boy. Well, he won't have to worry about that now. We managed to retrieve all of his missing items. Great work, guys. Let's go back to Tron and tell him the good news. I'm sure he'll be glad to see his valuables again. Okay, good news, good news. We did it. It wasn't that bad, too. I thought it was going to be like a more troublesome fetch quest, if anything. But That wasn't the case at all. Alright, oh, I probably could have gone down. It would have made it more shortcut. Alright, wrong way. It's fine, we'll cut through the back alley as usual. I need to get more money too, man. I need to complete a lot of these quests. Second floor, I believe. Yep, over here. You said you lost 3 things, correct? Luckily, we were able to track them down. Here you are, and please, don't drop them again, okay? You might want to buy a new bag so this doesn't happen again. You guys are miracle workers. This is definitely my stuff, and here I was about to give up on ever finding them and head home. Excuse me, but how would you have gotten home without your wallet, or your ticket for that matter? You know what? You make a pretty good point there. Anyway, thanks for your help. Contacting the police was sort of a last-ditch option in my mind. I mean, you guys were great, but I haven't heard the best things about the CPD. Like, I was really surprised when you 4 even showed up to help at all. I see. I think I'm finally starting to get why the special support section was made. Isn't it wonderful, though? The feeling of helping someone out in need? At any rate, that should be it for this request. Oh, yes. Let's report this bad boy. And since I can't improve my weapons, I might as well equip the new ones. And I'll do it before we get into a battle with anyone else. Hopefully I don't forget. Now, I don't know if I can just start a new quest, or do I need to report this one first? But since I'm already here, let me do that. Nope. There we go.
こちらクロスベル警察です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。さすが皆さんです。報告は以上ですね。ではまた依頼を達成したらよろしくお願いします。
Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. I was waiting for a second. Okay. I thought it was like the story part of the story part of the mission. The request was a timed one. And I'm like, wait a second. That's only if you progress through the story. All right. So the next one I believe is the one in City Hall. See, library. Over here. Let's save first. Receptionist Shion, welcome to Crossbell City Hall. If you're here to pay for your utilities or to change your address, you've come to the right place. Feel free to inquire about additional services. Excuse us, we're with the CPD. We're here in response to a support request submitted by City Hall. Oh, you're with the police. Wonderful. I wasn't expecting you to respond so quickly. Right, could you give us more details about the request, please? I believe it had to do with confirming vacancies of certain residences. Yes, of course. Allow me to explain. You're all familiar with the resident registrations, correct? Anyone wishing to move to Crossbell must visit us to register for residency. The reality is, people will freely move in and out of the city while going through the appropriate avenues. It's become more and more difficult for us to keep track of it all. I see. Therefore, we're seeking your help to verify any vacant residences in the city. We need to rectify our documents that have any mislabeled vacancies. The folks over at the residential affairs have their hands full, so we'd greatly appreciate the assistance. You're telling us that we have to play errand boys for the government? Don't be rude, Randy. Verifying vacancies is actually important in catching certain criminal activities. Filling the documents in a timely manner is critical. Hell yeah. Huh, go figure. It'd be good for us to walk around the city and get the lay of things while we're at it. Will you be able to help us then? Of course. Thank you very much. I'll hand these documents over to you then. These files are relevant to the request and will guide you in your work. Understood. You should have looked them over. Thank you. Vacancy list. Let's see. There are 3 different locations in total. There's one near the entrance of the residential district. Looks like the next one's on the East Street, huh? According to this address, it's to the right of the Bracer Guild. To the right of the Bracer Guild. Sweet. That'll be pretty easy to remember. Last one looks like it's in the downtown district. It's an apartment complex known as Lotus Heights. There appear to be 3 documented vacancies. Oh, we've been there already. Just a moment, please. I'll note this down in the detective notebook. Okay, all done. Thanks for taking care of that, Ellie. We'll begin working on verifying the outlined vacancies now. Should we come back here once we've completed the task? Yes, please report back to me once you've completed verifying all 3 locations. I'll leave everything in your capable hands. Okay. Not a problem. Alright, I'm trying to remember. There's residential. Hold on. Oh, wrong one. Exploring. There's no time to go back to... We did that already. Support request. We're given degree of freedom. Yep. Vacancy over here. Let's check the addresses written on the document. The following are listed. Residential district and address at the north end near the entertainment district. Uh-huh. You know, I just passed the residential district and I'm already forgetting where things are, so hold on a second. Let me wander around some more. What's over here? It's entertainment, okay. Now, what if I go further down? Would that be the residential district? Oh, okay, I haven't explored this area yet. Ah, okay. Found the right spot. This is Crossbell's northwestern district. It's been home to upper-class families for as long as I can remember. None but big-ass mansions around here. Yeah. Ellie is acting strange. The residential district is a quiet district in the northwest part of the Crossbell city. There are no special facilities, but the large mansions are home to various affluent people living their lives. It would be a good idea to stop by and strike up a conversation with some of the people here while patrolling the city. Okay. Look at this. West Street. Okay, cool. Now, what did... Hold on. They wanted me to check which one? Alright, residential. An address at the north end near the entertainment district. Okay, so... Entertainment district's over here, so do they want me to check the gate over here? I think this is the vacant house. It has the right address. The gate is locked. It doesn't look like anybody's here. Doesn't matter how you look at it. Thing's an empty mansion. Agreed. I'm unable to detect any presences from within. I think the house has been abandoned for a little over 10 years. I remember hearing rumors about this house being haunted back when I was a child. Oh, really? And I'm around the same age, but I've never heard that rumor at all. At any rate, I think we've successfully verified the vacancy. Cool, let's move on to the next one. Alright. Now, East Street, right? Bunny suit girl, that's funny. Alright, I think we gotten the hang of most of the districts we're in, so we can't really get lost anymore, unless there's another area I haven't been to yet, which wouldn't surprise me. Alright, what's over here? Harbor, right? Yep, and then if we go down, we'll make it to the East District. East Street. Yep. Okay, they said it's by... Hold on. Nope. Nope. Okay, it's probably one of these areas here, so hold on a second. Let's do a double check. To the right of Bracer Guild. Oh, that doesn't help me at all. This is probably the guild. It's probably this one here. This is the building directly to the right of the Bracer Guild. Wasn't it supposed to be vacant, though? It does not display any signs of vacancy at all. Quite the opposite, actually. Maybe we can check with the receptionist and see what the deal is. Let's do it. Man, I want to go on another fishing trip sometime soon. I bet you would, wouldn't you? Excuse us, sir. We're with the... Oh, you kids all interested in joining? Haha, I'll gladly accept you. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Boy, am I glad to see younger fishing enthusiasts joining us. Joining the Fisherman's Guild? Pardon me, sir, but what exactly is this place? Oh, sorry about that, kid. This is the gathering grounds of fishing enthusiasts, the crossbelt branch of the Fisherman's Guild. Hey, kid, with that blue and white jacket there, you look like you've handled a few rods before. I could sniff out town from a Selge away. Selge? Selge. How about it, kid? Looking to get your bait on? Well, I mean, sure. I used to go fishing back when I was a kid. But, I'm working right now, sorry. I'm impressed at how easily he could tell Lloyd has fishing experience. These old men mystify me. Oh man, that caught me off guard. Anyway, this might go without saying, but this building isn't vacant, right? Because according to the records from the City Hall, this place should be unoccupied. What? Of course it's not. That's impossible. As you can see, we're in the process of planning our next fishing event. While we're on topic of vacancies, there's an apartment complex by the name of Acacia right up the street. Pretty sure there was a vacant room in there. That's what you're looking for, maybe. You'll find Acacia 2 buildings over from us, to the left of the Bracer Guild. The actual vacancy is 2 buildings away? You're telling me the records were botched? That seems to be the case. In that case, we should head over there and confirm it so that City Hall can update the records. Alright, so this is the Fisherman's Guild. Obviously, it looks like a fish. And this is the area we need to go to. Acacia Apartments. Oh, look at here. I'm blessed to have 2 lovely daughters. My eldest is in the CGF, while my youngest is in the CPD. Having 2 well-behaved loving daughters is all a mother could ask for. Her daughters work for the CPD? Did somebody I've already met? I bet you one of them is the one in, I forgot her name already. The one in the CPD. Bracers are the awesomest thing in all of Crossbell, and that's a fact. I don't want to brag, but I got to meet the Arias McLean. I bet you the daughter is, the first one at least, is the one that I report the request to. Serena. My brother Azel hasn't come home for an entire week. I'm almost positive that he's been sticking around with all those delinquents. Sorry to hear. No one here. I bet you it's this door here. The only door. The door's locked. Excuse me, is anyone home? I'm not sensing anyone inside, Lloyd. Yeah, seems that way. Oh, what are you still doing? What are you all doing over there? That there's a vacant room. Looks like we were right on the money. Yeah, the last tenant moved away about half a month ago. I suggest you contact the landlord directly if you're interested in moving in. Well, I guess the vacancy on East Street was referring to this apartment. Did the previous tenant not file the proper papers or something when he split? Man, how lazy can you get? That reminds me, the City Hall receptionist had mentioned that their records may not be completely accurate. I now understand what she meant by it. Okay, so the vacancy on East Street is room 202 at Acacia Apartments. I should write down all the details. Alright, let's move on to the next one. The next one, I believe, Downtown District, and it was the building we saw earlier, Lotus Heights. Good thing it's right down here. Like a western. If I'm not mistaken, this is Lotus Heights. There should be 3 vacancies according to the documents provided by City Hall. Oh, are you with the government? Actually, we're police officers. We're just here to examine some vacancies to help bolster our crime prevention efforts. Vacancies, huh? I don't recall there being 1 vacant room, though. Are you certain? Are there not 3? No, I don't believe so. It doesn't shock me that the government has trouble keeping up with that kind of information, to be honest. Though, I imagine that's probably why the downtown district has fallen into such disrepair. They've more or less given up on us. Anyway, you're welcome to inspect the rooms as long as you don't disturb the other tenants. Okay then, shall we go take a look? Sounds like a plan. Githner. Damn it. Why things end up like this? Those stocks are supposed to be safe. I didn't do anything wrong, so why? Who are you? Are you friends with those delinquents? Get lost! Alright, well, get you. The door's locked. Excuse me, is anybody home? I failed to detect any presence inside. Yeah, makes sense. Check out all the dust on the doorknob, too. I doubt anybody's lived here for a long time. Figures as much. I believe every other unit is occupied, making this the only vacant unit. Okay, Unit 203 of Lotus Heights. Great, now that we've confirmed the details in the documents, our work here is done. Let's head back to City Hall and report our findings. We're good? Alright, I'll inspect this place later. That quest also wasn't so bad. Now we gotta go back to City Hall. Perfect. Yeah, it's running around all over the place, but at the very least we were able to unlock a majority of the districts, so now we know where they are. Hello everyone, is the verification process going well? Yeah, we wrapped up a little while ago. We're here to submit our report. Lloyd handed over the corrected documents. Wow, you even included footnotes for each of the room numbers. Thank you so much. I'm sure Residential Affairs will be more than grateful for your help. I'd rather they worked on being a bit more organized with the documentation instead. All their mistakes had us on one seriously wild goose chase. As we are not part of their organization, it may not be our place to comment, but the organization of the original documents was subpar at best. I'm truly sorry for the trouble. Residential Affairs tries their hardest to ensure complete accuracy in their documentation. However, Diet members are constantly putting pressure on them. I hope you will accept my apology on their behalf. No, that's okay. We may have been a little insensitive. Seems they have their own share of problems. Right, members of the Crossbelt Diet can make life harder for a lot of people. Anyway, I'm glad we could be of assistance. I know it can get overwhelming at times, so please don't hesitate to contact us for help again. I agree, assignments of a similar nature should be no problem for us. Just say the word and we'll be there. Thank you for the offer. We'll be sure to take you up on it when the time comes. Nice. Okay, so I think I remember the name of the girl, the officer we report to. Her name is Fran, right? That's one of the daughters to that girl over in the Acacia buildings. Man, it's so hard to remember, like, the names of the areas you're in, though, because there's so many. Alright, let's report this bad boy in and then head on over to the monster extermination one. Friend Seeker. Yes. we got it. Alright, so report everything but this one. Monster extermination, and it's in sector A1, right? Alright, so we'll head on over to Station Street. I still remember where that one is. So by that logic, let us equip the better weapon for now. I don't have that on her yet. I need to get more money. But that's okay. Alright, let's save. Honestly, guys, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. I mean, again, it's just like any other Trails game. And the story is already just as... I wouldn't say it's just addicting, but there's something about this game that just... I can't stop playing it, you know? It's really good. I'm guessing we have to go further down. Oh. No! 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 Gotcha! Woo! No miss. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that weapon is powerful. Definitely made the right call and buy new weapons. Oh, this one's weak to magic. Doesn't matter. Nothing. Group attacks won't help. Another one. Ooh, beautiful. See ya. I probably should have rested in the one of the hotels to give. No. 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 Woo. Okay. That's gonna take some getting used to. Man, these enemies are going down a lot faster, and I'm loving it. Okay, we can choose. Nope. The group attack is about to happen. Bye. Alright guys, so if anything, I'm going to end the video here for today. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, we're going to take care of this monster extermination thing, follow up with the story, and pretty much continue on from there. So if anything else, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.